Hello all, hope you're doing well today. So we are continuing our conversation, teaching and coaching careers. We're focusing more on the coaching aspect. I know many of us get into our careers, we want to be coaches, but it does require oftentimes that we do the teaching, and really, to be honest, we're paid more for the teaching than we are the coaching. So we're going to talk a little bit more about it today, and this is part 2. With a fundamental question of why coach. For many, it's about making a difference in young people's lives. Coaching gives you the opportunity to teach values and build character and foster teamwork. It's a chance to share your love of sport while helping others to grow physically, mentally, and emotionally. Coaching can be deeply rewarding. The benefits include seeing athletes grow and achieve team goals and being a mentor, but there's also challenges, the long hours and pressure to win and balancing relationships with players, parents, and administration, as well as in your own life. And like any career in human development, it's demanding, but for many, it's worth it. Coaching and teaching share many similarities. They both involve planning, instruction, assessing, and motivating. However, there are some key differences. Teaching often follows a set curriculum and occurs in a classroom, while coaching is performance-based, driven by competition, and it includes game strategy and team management. Both roles are critical to youth development, but come with different expectations and dynamics. Coaches must wear many hats. They need to teach skills, explain strategies, and motivate athletes, often all at once. So effective communication is key. A coach has to break down complex movements, give feedback, and create an environment that fosters growth and resilience. Securing a job takes more than just passion. You need experience, credentials, and networking. So start by volunteering, interning, or assisting experienced coaches now. Many positions require a teaching certificate, and schools often prefer candidates who can also teach subjects like PE, health, or science, or more of like mathematics or adapted physical education. Those are some more of the marketable subjects. So landing a coaching position requires more than just passion for the game. It takes strategic preparation and a commitment to ongoing professional growth. You want to gain practical experience, so hands-on experience, whether it's volunteering at local youth leagues, the YMCA, the Boys and Girls Club, assisting high school teams, go back to your high school and work with your coach, or coaching at summer camps. Real-world experience can help you build your coaching skills and your resume. It also shows employers that you're dedicated and proactive and willing to do the work. If you're aiming to coach at the school level, coaching more than one sport significantly increases your marketability. Schools often prefer candidates who can take on multiple roles, such as coaching both soccer and track, or basketball and cross country. So one fall sport, one spring sport. This flexibility makes you more valuable to athletic departments with limited staff. So securing a coaching job is all about preparation and building your experience and networking with mentors. You want to expand your skill set to stand out in today's job market. So to be an effective coach, you need more than just technical knowledge of a sport. You need to develop a broad set of competencies that support both athletic performance and personal development. Great coaches begin with a clear coaching philosophy and establish meaningful goals that guide training, behavior, and team culture. These goals should align with both performance and personal growth. And coaches are role models, and it's essential they act with honesty, integrity, and fairness. This means putting athlete well-being first and avoid favoritism, bias, or any other form of exploitation. Another domain of coaching competency is relationships. So building strong, respectful relationships with athletes, parents, fellow coaches, and administrators is key. Good communication and mutual trust create a supportive and productive team environment. Coaches are responsible for ensuring physical and emotional safety. This includes following proper safety protocols, recognizing the signs of injury, and reporting any forms of abuse or misconduct. And effective coaches create an environment where all athletes feel valued and included, regardless of their skill level, background, or identity. This supports team cohesion and athlete retention. Coaches must be able to plan and lead structured practices and teach sport-specific skills and develop game strategies. Preparation includes everything from analyzing opponents to developing conditioning programs. And great coaches are lifelong learners. They reflect on their performance and seek feedback and engage in ongoing professional development to improve their effectiveness and stay current with their trends. So these domains represent a complete picture of what it means to be a competent, ethical, and impactful coach. Someone who not only trains athletes but also shapes people. Coaching burnout is real. It's a psychological response to chronic stress, and it includes exhaustion, cynicism, or emotional detachment, a feeling of low accomplishment, and often results from high expectations and lack of support or constant pressure to win. So preventing burnout starts with self-care and support. You want to take time off to recharge. Pursue hobbies and maintain your own physical fitness. Join professional organizations so that you can get re-energized. And seek feedback and continuing education opportunities to stay up to date on the trends that are out there. Balance is a key to staying energized and motivated as a coach. And you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. To stand out in a competitive job market, you might want to consider earning additional certifications other than physical education. Seek out science or math. Those are usually your more marketable, along with the adapted physical education. Learn a second language and get a certification in that. And teach multiple subjects. Get credentials in adapted physical education or in driver's education. The more versatile and skilled you are, the more opportunities you'll have. And practical experience is essential. So start with volunteer work, assist the local youth league, help with high school teams, or offer to work some summer sports camps. Every hour you spend on the field builds your knowledge and credibility. Joining professional organizations like the National High School Coaches Association or Shape America or TAFORD, which is our local or our state organization. It gives you access to resources, job boards, and most importantly, a network of people who can help you land your next opportunity. And second, demonstrate your ability to use technology in coaching. Coaches today are expected to be familiar with tools like wearable technology for tracking athlete performance, heart rate, speed, or recovery, using apps for practice planning and communication and video analysis, as well as nutrition tracking. And whether you're using a fitness tracker or a coaching platform or just Google Drive to organize your drills, being tech savvy helps you stay competitive in today's coaching landscape. As we look to the future of physical education and coaching, it's crucial to acknowledge the social inequities that affect participation and success in sports and physical activity. Physical activity opportunities must be provided to low-income communities to ensure equitable access. No one should be left behind simply because of where they live or how much money their family earns. As physical educators, our goal should be to help all students achieve physical literacy, not just those who are naturally gifted athletes. This means using authentic assessments that allow for multiple ways to demonstrate learning, differentiated instruction to meet diverse student needs, and cultural humility and sensitivity in our teaching practices. So as we integrate more technology into PE and coaching, like the wearable devices and fitness apps and video analysis, we also must consider who has access. If students or athletes don't have the tools or internet at home, we need to make provisions so they're not left out. And then coaches have an ethical obligation to protect their athletes. Unfortunately, we still see cases where the pursuit of winning takes priority over the well-being of the athlete. Our job is to develop people first, not just competitors. And high-level training shouldn't be a luxury. And access to elite level training and competition is often limited by cost. So addressing this barrier means that more talented individuals, regardless of their income, will be able to pursue their goals and reach their full potential. Equity, ethics, and access must be part of every conversation we have about the future of physical education and coaching, because our work is not just about fitness or sport, it's about opportunity, inclusion, and integrity. So as we discuss current trends, there's growing attention on mental health in athletes. There's also increased use of technology and data analytics and how to utilize that with our coaching. And like we just spoke about, there's more emphasis on inclusion, diversity, and athlete safety. And a shift from a win-at-all-cost mindset to a more athlete-centered coaching style. Coaching today is more dynamic and holistic than ever before. In summary, coaching is a powerful profession with real challenges, but even greater rewards. Whether your goal is youth sports or college athletics, knowing your responsibilities and growing your competencies will help you prepare for success. And that is all that I have for you today. I look forward to talking with you again. Have a great day.